Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. In this video we will answer a brother. He asked me about the crucifixion of Jesus, and he said Muslims, they keep asking him questions, and you know how Muslims, they don't allow you to prove them wrong. If you try to do so, they will threat your life as usual, because Islam is peace, right? And always they say, well, isn't it funny that God, he decided to kill himself so he can forgive us for something we did, for our sin, by killing himself? Come on, are you crazy? First, God, he did not kill himself. This is something very foolish to say, because simply he did not. It is not Christ who killed himself, it is people who killed him. This is number one. Now, someone will say, well, isn't it Christ? He knew that he was going to be crucified and he did not run at least. Well, not running doesn't mean that he crucified himself. Doesn't mean that he killed himself. When Jesus, he came to us, it was a new start of relationship between God and the human. Through history, all religion of mankind, God always speaks from above to human. I am God, you do this and you do that. And if you don't follow me, you will be punished by this and that. And you know what? A human, always they rejected in somehow the orders of this God who speak from above. Sending prophets, sending books, you know what? They cannot take it. And this is proven. Nobody is believing. And even those who they are believing, they are sinners. And they are swimming in their sin. And still there's a lot of people, they say, okay, you know what, if God is real, how come he don't show himself? So God, when he is above, we don't believe him. And then we ask him, if you are real, come to us. Then God, he decided to come to us. Then we say, you know what, if God is real, how can it be that God is a man? But didn't you ask him to show himself to you? Yeah, but a man? Okay, what about showing you himself in different way? Like, is that going to be acceptable for you? Yeah, show me. Like, you know what, if you are God, raise this man from death. Well, Christ, he raised man from death. Oh, you know what? Okay, what about make this blind see? Oh, Christ, he made the blind see. Oh, even in the Quran says that Christ, he can create from the mud a bird, a living bird. For real, he can give life to mud. What more you want from being a creator? Still they don't want to believe in him as God. No, come on, So whatever God he do for a human, always a human is very easy to corrupt. You will get a man like Muhammad who have sex with 6 years old girl coming to you and deleting everything Jesus Christ he did by saying, you know what? Come on, Jesus, he did not die for you, man. Don't think he's a hero. He was a coward. He ran. God, he came to us. He came to him and he told him, Jesus, run behind me. Come on, let us run, me and you. And not only that, they made Christ in the Quran look really bad. Because if Christ is good guy in Quran, what kind of a hero, this hero who asks someone else to die for him? And here is the point of a huge difference between Christianity and Islam. For us, when we say die, or Christ, he died for us, we are speaking about Christ loving us. God always send us invitation, one after one after one, by prophets, prophet after prophet, and always we reject. Christ, he came, the king himself, he don't want to send messengers no more. People, you don't accept with messengers. So he said to us, you know what, I'm going to give you the last chance. I am the king, me myself, I'm coming to you in an image of a man, in a person of a man. And this person is going to invite you, is going to show you all the proofs you need that this is God, and this is what God he can do. And not only what he can do, how much he loves you. Now how God he showed us his love, and not about he have to, by the way, again, Christ, he don't have to, he loved too, and there's a huge difference. So Christ, he wanted to show us how much he loves us by doing something extreme, absolute love. Christ is not the same as the God of Islam. He is asking me to die for him to make him happy. He is not asking me to kill someone else to make him happy. He don't want me to be like Az-Zarqawi or Muhammad, the one who killed everyone supposedly to make his God happy. Christ said to us clearly that this is all from Satan, the one who will teach you to kill others to make God happy. He and his God are false. And he told us time will come and there's people will think by killing you, they will think they are doing a favor to God, their God, the evil. The real God will never ask people to go make him happy by destroying the earth, especially those who never harmed you, they never attack you, they never you never been in war with them. The same as Muhammad he did, he started attacking everybody, killing everybody for no reason, sending letters, either you accept me or I will kill you. And we see now Muslims, to make their God happy, they have to hate everyone, to hate the Christian, to hate the Jewish, to hate the Buddhists, to hate the Hindus. Christ, he said to us clearly, to belong to me, you have to love everyone, including and first of all your enemy. This is the real message of God. If you belong to me, you love everyone, even your enemy. And I'm going to prove that to you. I will forgive the one who killed me, which they are the enemy, because supposedly those people, they are killing me because they think I am an enemy. I am going to forgive them in front of you all for killing me. I'm not giving you speeches. I am giving you a true life experience. I am not the kind who will ask you to sacrifice yourself for me to make me happy. You know what? Because I love you, I am willing to sacrifice myself to you. After all what he did, in the top of it, sacrificing himself, do we accept? Still we don't. So what God he did for us is amazing, but still we don't want to accept. Still we question, how come on, how you say he's God but he's killing himself? Cannot be. If he did not do it, then we will find another excuse. We will say, if he is God, how come he is asking everybody to die for him but he don't want to die for us? If he is a real loving, if he is absolute giving, if he is absolute merciful, he should be merciful for real. How? By forgive our sin. But when he do, you make fun of him. So simply, what Christ in here showing us, that I am not the same as those who worship God, who for them he is God who live in above. Like the God of Islam, who call himself the God of slaves. Muslims, they consider themselves slaves of God. Our God is not the God of slaves. He don't want us to be slaves. Because the God who consider his people slaves, he is a mental God. He is a selfish God. He have a problem. He worship himself. He is too proud. And this is what the Quran, actually one of the names of Allah, Al-Mutakabbir, the proud. So proud about himself. Actually, it's not the proud, it's the arrogant. He is crazy about himself. You are my slaves. You bow down to me. You worship me. You call this for me, to make me happy. Kill the Christians, kill the Jew, kill the Buddhists, kill. And then if you do that, I will take you to my heaven to be my slave. Still I'm a slave. Even in the heaven I am a slave. And I will give you a lot of sex and a lot of gold. Doesn't sound satanic to you? Jesus, he showed us that to be a follower of me, you have to be loving, giving, merciful, forgiving. And I will prove it to you. And number one thing I will do to you, it's not only the miracles I did. It's not only me coming to you. The Word of God became a man itself. I am going to sacrifice myself to prove to you how much I love you. And this is your last invitation. Either you accept or you reject. You have no more excuse. What more I can do to show you how much I love you? What more I can do? Nothing. So after all what he did, still many they don't want to believe. And this will be their last choice, and time will come and they will be judged for their rejection. The real God is the one who don't ask you to do things for him only. Is the God who do things for you too. And Christ, he told us, I know you are a sinner. And when we say that Christ, he died for our sin, it doesn't mean really he did die for the sin itself. This is wrong. It's a word we say, but we mean something different. We mean he died for us to save us from our sin. Not the sin in the past only, it is the coming sin. When we say the sin of Adam, simply, it's mean we have a sin too. Not only Adam, we are not paying for the sin of Adam only, we are paying for our sin. Who said that we are paying for the sin of Adam alone? Adam is the start, but we are ashamed of sin. So some they try to play with the word saying, oh, he died for the sin of Adam. Is that justice? Who said that Adam is the one who did the sin only? Isn't it me a sinner too? All of us, we are sinners. So he died for our sin, which means he died for us to give us a chance, last chance to be forgiven. Proving to us how much he loves us, proving to us how much he is great. Follow with me please. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. Amen.